going to press on each one and just see. I might sneeze again. Okay, you're going to have to try and remember to go through and cut out those out. Why couldn't you take a picture? New camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. Ooh, right. Anything else? That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nothing else I've pressed him on has given me anything, so I have to press him hard on this. But the other thing is, where was the body? Where was he? He was outside, and the body was found inside Studio 1. So how did it get there? No, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey, bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. What? Wow. This feels great. Annoying and lying to little children. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. I'm going to press on that one as well. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? It's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction too. There's a clear contradiction there! He keeps them! He keeps the picture! How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. So, right. Let's get to where he erased them. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. So I'm going to challenge with the Path to Glory. Eventually, it's got to do something. Objection! Cody. It doesn't say Your Honor. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whizam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait. No way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. There's two things. Either he knew it wasn't Will Powers, or he wasn't there at all. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Sure about what? I don't know. Just tell me. Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. I don't know what I'm thinking. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't... He erased them by mistake, no. The photos were blurry. Right, I mean, those two are possible, but the Steel Samurai didn't win. And so, because this was outside, so he didn't die. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take the picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Phoenix Wright, making kids cry. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. But the Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Oh, was Hammer actually the Steel Samurai then? No, that doesn't make any sense. I was just wondering if maybe that they'd switched them after the death, but then you're throwing one guy in. Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? There was no victim. What? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, or there was no victim. Now, I could see... Right, so here's the thing, is... My argument is based on the fact that there was the broken fence, which we haven't been able to interact with once. Like, that's... So it's... Hammer was the victim, the Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim. There was no murder victim. Like, was he already dead? I don't know. Because Hammer is the victim officially. I'm just kind of intrigued. Like, that's the other option, is maybe the Steel Samurai, and that's the one I was just thinking of. There clearly was a victim. I'm gonna go with Steel Samurai. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. I mean, that's what I was thinking. But surely we'd know this from the credits at the end of the show. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. But Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I get it. You do? Great. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. And I said that Edgeworth could just argue, oh, it's just because he was injured. But yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. Pops. Mate, what? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No, man, not if you're going to look at me like that. No. No. Oh, sorry. That's the way he said it. Sniff. Here. This is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Well, what? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. There's a big 2. This is at Studio 2. Plain inconsistency in the photo, yeah. Take that! It's a 2, not a 1. Look at this. I see a gate? Might I draw attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain. I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. It's Studio 2. Take that! Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked, but the trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time, because it was 2 o'clock. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim stole the costume. I mean, that's not really proof. It's proof that someone stole it. But we also know no one else did it, was big enough to wear it. Can I be sneaky? I'm going to save here rather than have to go through the trial again in case I'm wrong. Back. And I'm going to say I have proof. I'm going to do the sleeping drugs. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills?
Take that!
This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. And it couldn't have been the other... Yeah, it couldn't have been the assistant because he was the only one who was drugged. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle? So Tess Powers' blood is irrelevant because he's not arguing that he wasn't drugged. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very, very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. My claim is true. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hecken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following. Yep, lawyers get homework, we learn. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you may need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. I thought we were going to solve it there. Oh, well. Very well. Court is adjourned. Okay, back to the defendant lobby. Phew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha, maybe I should take a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course we're kidding. Definitely. You sure? No, I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Oh, that was painful. I'm sure it was painful for you too, watching me struggle with that. But we will put the cut in there, and next time we will continue to investigate and hopefully completely prove that Will Powers was innocent. But that will be next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.